fun to learn. So these are all original item, authentic item. Especially this one. So actually this is the oldest item in our museum. This is made 800 years ago. 800 years ago. And obviously this sword is thinner than other sword because 800 years always made sharpness, made polish. That's why this sword is thinner than other sword. But I think it's still enough sharpness to cut vegetable or to cook. Yeah, that's all. If the battle starts, this sword will be breaks. Yeah. This is 800 years ago, and this is 400 years ago, made by Denga-san. Denga-san is still making sword in Nara Prefecture. Nara is between Kyoto and Osaka. I mean, at that time, like famous swordsmith gave his artist name to his son or his first assistant, maybe after he quit job. So this name passed by a lot of generation. So even now, Denga-san is still making sword in Nara Prefecture, but of course different person. Yeah, just name. So and then this web part, it's called hamon in Japan. Hamon is made from tempering process. Tempering process. So this is look like wave, but we have souvenir shop in downstairs. So if you want to interest, please open this item in downstairs. So this is look like wave, but we have straight hamon, look like mountain hamon to hamon. We have a lot of hamon because each hamon have each meaning. This means all hamon are different. So if you have interest, please open this item. So this is 400 years ago, but this is 300 years ago and 200 years ago. Both of called katana in Japan. We have even katana. We have a lot of katana. For example, this one. This is called uchigatana, and then that one is called o-tachi. Usually, o means big, like big sword. And then obviously it's much different lengths. So uchigatana used by foot soldier on the ground, and then o-tachi is used by riding horse samurai, which riding horse samurai. So this means o-tachi need more reach than uchigatana. And then this one look like straight because sometimes foot soldier they stop. And then this is look like curve because like riding horse samurai, it's easy to cut someone and also it's easy to remove from the sword case. So that's why o-tachi curve. And then the middle one, this is spear. Yes. But this is just for display model. But if the samurai happens something emergency, they have to use this weapon, like Cave Ninja or something like that. So this beautiful part, this is covered by pearl oyster shell. Pearl oyster shell. Yeah. So and then the top one, this is called naginata. Naginata, I guess naginata is really useful one because this sword used just for cut, but this naginata could cut and stab both. And then can you see this air part here? So in this air part, we catch enemy's weapon and then twist to bring down enemy's weapon, to break down enemy's weapon. This is kind of a protect item. Yeah, that's why I guess naginata is really useful one. So the last one, this is called nagamaki. Actually, nagamaki is a little bit sub weapon because this is used for cutting horse leg. So at that time, like high class samurai was riding horse. But firstly, we need to cut horse leg to bring them down, and then after that we catch the enemy. Yeah, that's why nagamaki had more rich handle part than general sword because this is used for cutting horse leg. And then some tourists asked me why is it sword don't have handle part? Yeah, like this. So usually sword was really expensive. It was kind of family treasure. We need to pass by a lot of generation. So, but if the owner died, we have to remove this handle part because our hand size are different. So this means, like for example, if my father had this sword and then if my father died, and then but of course this sword gave to me, but I have to make new handle part for my battle. Yeah, because our hand size are different. So, but these are just only display model. So that's why nobody make new one. So that's why we don't have handle part. Usually blade part is important, but handle part is not so important. Yeah, that's fine. So and then also if you see carefully, you can see the signature of swordsmith. But as I said, this is all the type of Japanese. And then this is called tsuba in Japan. This is same with this. Like this is look like just hand guard. Yeah. Okay. So we have 2 more weapons. I'm gonna explain on this one. So So this is short sword. So this short sword used by harakiri or seppuku. Yeah, usually harakiri or seppuku used by this short sword. And then one more, usually high-class women had this sword inside of their clothes. High-class women had a lot of garment, so this means it was quite safe. But just in case, they had this sword inside of their clothes. Yeah. Okay, the next one. Okay, so this is correct form of sword. I mean like 100 part bottom and then let's have this top. In Japan, we sleep on the floor, on the tatami. So this means like if the samurai came suddenly, if the enemy came suddenly, we just grab 100 parts and then fight. So this means like we need to put this sword near our body just in case. So this is general samurai style, sleeping style. Yeah. Do you have any question? No question? Okay, all fine? All fine? Okay, so we're gonna go to the next one. So these are helmet brooms. These are our also original item, authentic item. So we saw a lot of armor helmet in downstairs. These are all different because these are made by customer preference. Customer preference, customized. So this means each helmet have each meaning. So we can guess what they choose this helmet. Usually helmet were affected by animal, people, religion, nature, like a lot of reasons. So for example, this one, this is affected by animal. So can you guess what kind of animal his helmet motif? Any idea? Deer.
Donkey.
Actually, like smaller than deer and donkey. No. Like ear part.
Yeah.
Ear part is
Ox.
look like
Rabbit.
yes, rabbit. Not really. Yeah, ear part is really look like rabbit. Maybe no, not sure. So yeah, but usually rabbit is not scary animal, but I guess he wanna move quickly like rabbit. Yeah, that's why he chose it. Yeah. So then the next one, this is mystical animal like demon or gargoyle. This is called shigami in Japan. Shigami is kind of a symbol of power. So if you see carefully, you can find two more shigami. 1, 2, 3. From decoration. 1, 2, 3. I guess he wanna show himself stronger and scary. And then the next one. So this is Buddhist helmet. So because he put Sanskrit on his letter, Sanskrit. But I cannot read this letter, but one day, anyone who can read this letter? No, maybe. But one day one tourist said, this means chocolate, his helmet, because his helmet looks like chocolate. Yeah, but of course, no, maybe this is just his kidding. I'm still waiting someone who can read this letter, but not yet. Yeah. These 3 helmets, that's for battle. But last one, so this is for occupation. So can you guess what kind of job he had? No, fisherman. Like kind of public job. Like still exist all over the world.
Exterminator.
Actually, he's fireman, fireman. So do you think this is like your country's firefighter's training? Maybe no, yeah. Some tourists say like definitely no. So that's why I'm going to show you Japanese modern firefighter helmet. Yeah, this one. Quite similar. Quite similar. This is like Japanese modern firefighter helmet. Yeah, quite similar. Okay. Quite similar. So, but actually, like in my tour, most popular answer is beekeeper because everyone look. Yeah. Butterfly.
That's why I said exterminator.
But actually, like butterfly was just his family crest. That's all. Just no special meaning. Yeah, just his family crest. Actually, he respected his parents, and then he put 1, 2, 3 total. He has 3 butterfly. Yeah, no meaning. So these are called kawari kabuto in Japan. This means unique helmet. The reason why they choose the unique one because in the battle they want to stand out. Yeah, that's why they choose the unique one. Yeah, it's quite interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna explain. Yeah, kind of fashion. So these are also all original item, authentic item. So here, so this is arrow box. So put here and then insert arrow here. So this is dragonfly. So this is not his family crest. So dragonfly with usually dragonfly move forward. So never back. Move forward, never back. So this means like in the battle, samurai just move forward, never escape. So that's why he choose dragonfly. Because yeah, just similar with samurais. So this is still up, and it hang saddle and supported by riding horse samurai. Sweet. So actually this is really heavy. Yeah, heavy weight. Because at that time we didn't have good material. Yeah, these are all metal. Poor horse. Yeah, poor horse. Yeah. Okay, so this is just his mask and then also protect neck from the stuff. So usually people say many, this is kind of helmet. So people say many line is more strong, more expensive helmet. But in my opinion, I cannot say exactly this is true. Because sometimes like highest samurai called Shogun, so he wear no line helmet, yeah, like this. But of course, so Shogun's helmet must be strong, must be expensive one. So but we have another helmet here. So this helmet has more line, and then I cannot touch it. Yeah, it must be strong and it must be expensive one. Yeah, maybe this is true. Yeah. So from now, if you wanna make sure the material or something, you can touch this item. Yeah, just take time.